Hey guys, Chaos Master 237 here, back for more Trails from Zero. Continuing where we last left off. This is right at... sorry. This is actually right at... I'm actually starting this video up right after I already ate my... After I ate my dinner. Sorry. Just really excited to actually push through with this. So I've been in the groove. Alright, let's see. The last thing I did was... Oh, yeah. We go into the CPD. Looks like you've hit... Yep. Took all the information. Yep. Back, reward. 500 Mira. U material. Alright, you need more. I need more though. I need more than just one U material. Ready for the parade. The phone's been ringing off the hook with all the inquiries that have been coming in, and then also we'll need to implement our crowd control measures. I know the workload is going to be insane, but it's okay. We'll get through this together. Yeah. I may as well also say it now. I'm not entirely sure about the whole plan that's going to be going on for me for this weekend. Like, I am going to be uploading... I'm obviously going to be recording and uploading a lot more for this, but mostly because I have it set that I want to try to set up monitors on my desk so that I can, you know, get a better setup where I have monitors and my consoles are hooked up to the PC monitors and to my computer or to my laptop, and then, you know, I'll play it all through the monitor so I have an easier time or anything. You guys get what I'm saying. I'm trying to change my setup. Yes. The parade will begin at 12 p.m. today in front of the City Hall. It'll travel a full cycle around the city, starting from the entertainment district. She looks pretty busy. We probably shouldn't bother her. Yeah, so yeah, I do have my plan. I may as well admit, I know I'm saying it a little out of order, but yes, I do have plans this weekend, and that's setting up everything. And I'm not sure what I'm actually going to be doing for the upcoming week after that, because, well, my parents are going to go on a little vacation for a week, so I have the whole house to myself. Well, technically I don't, because I have my dog with me. You know, because I have a dog to take care of. Did I already get... I know I got it. Oops. Yeah, I already got the dart set. Yeah, so there really isn't much I need to get here. But I'm not too sure what I'm going to be doing that whole week. Like, part of me is honestly tempted to not try to set up everything on my desk at that time. You know, just try to move everything into the living room. Like, move my consoles and set up on the living room so that I can just live stream out there with a bigger TV, and, you know, I figured it'd probably be better with the lighting and everything. I'm tempted to try it. I'm not too sure. I know I'm just talking up out of nowhere like that, but it's mostly because I don't really know what else to do while we're walking around. Thank you for coming, or regret you that currently occupied. Yep. Drop by, yep, for that. Yeah. And now we'll go to residential. But yeah, I do have a plan that's going to be coming for next week, which is going to be doing a lot of recording, and I'm very tempted to do more live streams than that whole entire week. I'm tempted to. But that's one of the reasons I want to do it on the bigger screen. Have a much easier time, be able to watch my dog without being in a smaller space. But I have a bigger one, you know? Oops. I'm not too sure. I'll definitely post. I'll make mention of it. I'll post it in the community post when I make that plan. So let's see. Oh, right. Duh. Yeah, this one is practically abandoned. Forget what it was for, honestly. Now we go in here. Alright, we need to find Helmer and Joanna. Okay, so yeah. Oh, Lady Elie. You've come at the perfect time. Has something happened, Helmer? I found this wooden box while I was cleaning the attic. I believe this to be the box you stored your treasures in as a child. My lady was most adorable during her childhood. She would often collect a myriad of baubles and shiny stones. What shall I do with it, my lady? Please put it back where you found it. How cute. Knowing her now, I can hardly imagine Elie picking up rocks on the side of the road. Oh man, that was funny. That was funny. Lady Elie, I shall continue to make the bed daily, so come rest whenever you feel the need to. Thank you, Joanna. Dang, Mademoiselle, one hell of a dedicated maid you got there, eh? I'll never get used to it though. Joanna and I are the same age. Cleaning room every day. Rest assured, your room will always be ready to give you a warm welcome. Even a cat can do it. Yeah, that's right. We already did that. She's like trying to be as devoted as Sharon is to her job, and it's just not working. It's like the age difference, like the lack of an actual age difference really doesn't help. And why am I able to go through this? You figured you wouldn't, and even if you do, it's like, why? I know it's not that big a deal to a lot of people, but it is to me. Like, why go to a place? Like if you've seen me I've made so many comments of that in Final Fantasy 16. Like, why gotta go to this side of the area when there's like no monsters, or where there's not even anything you can pick up on the ground? Like, not even a treasure chest in an area that would actually make sense for a treasure chest to be in, you know? But so yeah, that bugs the crap out of me. Oh yeah, we can talk to Grimwood. It seems that I got caught up in the moment last night and had a few more drinks than I should have. This headache isn't going to make today's work any easier, that's for sure. You know, I actually ran into a bear once back in the Guardian Force. And honestly, Mr. Grimwood could pass as its brother looking like this. Please, for the love of Adios, don't let him hear you. I would prefer it if Mr. Grimwood kept liking us. Damn it, Randy! Like, stop it, man. Alright. Oh yeah, we can also talk to them here, the apartment. This one, right? You know, the aunt and uncle. We're heading out to see the parade. Figure I can't invite you and your friends, right, Lloyd? Please be careful out there. Of course, thank you, Uncle Miles. It's about time for the parade to begin. It'd be nice if we could get Cecile to join us. Okay. Next. Ah, yes, Saint Ursula. I don't know why, I thought I could go out through that way. All I can say is, honestly, it's weird. You know, like, you know, for an apartment to be going down to the ground instead of, you know, having floors on, you know, having higher floors instead of like you know how most places, all places that, well, I'm gonna say most because, you know, most places have like the apartments where the floors go up and up. Like, this one has it go down for the rooms, and that is. While honestly it's interesting, it's like you literally have to have this building set up like that for it to work. It's interesting, but then again, there may be, like, I don't know. I feel like there's more. I feel like the actual design for Crossbell is that you can actually get down on the lower levels there. It doesn't help I can see the greenery down there, which helps my case, which makes me think that, you know. I see there's greenery down there, so I think it could be possible that there's, like, you know, a lower level. That's what I think, at the very least. Is otherwise, you know, it's built more like honestly, you could think it's more like a fortress if you think about it. Yeah, like, there's wildlife out there, so you think that maybe you could have like a lower section of the city, you know? That's just me though. But anyway, one of the reasons I'm honestly trying, believe it or not, even before the whole before I was not before I took like those 4 days of hardly being able to record. I honestly planned to try to get Trails of Cold Steel, or oh my gosh, Trails from Zero done before next week, because, well, I want to try to do recording more games, honestly. Like, you know, I just want to get done with this and then move on to the others. Like, you know, the other Trails game I want to play, but I'll probably take a little break from that. I'll probably wait on that one and do something else. I do have other games I want to play, admittedly. I mean, obviously I do. But I can only do them once I, you know, have more time. I mean, I could just play them as is and just have, like, several video games being played at once, but I don't want to do that. If I wasn't if I wasn't trying to live stream Assassin's Creed, or just if I didn't live stream in general, then yeah, you know, I could probably do it. But nope, I chose to live stream because I know I'm gonna need the live stream for a lot of this shit. Well, not particularly this, but Assassin's Creed stuff. You know? This is the clinical record Dr. Beldine asked for. Beldine, I'm gonna say Beldine. Would you mind giving it to him later for me? Oh, sure thing. Thank you, Lan. Oh, hi, Lloyd. I'd love to sit down and chat, but I'm kind of pressed for time today. Next time, I promise. She must be swamped with work. Like, it's understandable. You know, you don't have to talk to us. It's fine. Like, you know, you got work, so we leave it there. No harm, no foul. Okay, now we go to Shizuka's room. Oh, what the? This hospital really is huge, but not enough to contend with the size of my abode. What? It's the truth. Tourist mosh. I know what some of you could be thinking. I know what some of you Fate fans are thinking. I know exactly what you Fate Grand Order fans are thinking, but don't. This is not mosh. This is not moshu, okay? Just no. No. I'm tempted, but like, if her hair was shorter, then I could buy it. Then I could make the joke, but no. Oh wow, I knew they made Braille, wait, what, Braille books? But Braille, I don't know if that's even, I don't know if that's a real word. I know that's a word, I don't know if that's how I say it. How are you supposed to say it? They're pretty impressive, aren't they? These three-dimensional pictures literally leap off the page. They really do, though it doesn't seem there are very many of them. When I'm older, I'd like to create Braille picture books myself. But I can't help but wonder if someone like me could even manage that in the first place. Oh, Shizuku. Isn't there still a possibility that you'll be able to regain your eyesight, though? That's what the doctors say, but I think it's important to consider what I will do if it doesn't happen, too. Sorry, I must sound annoying talking about silly things like that. Hey now, no being shy around us. And held them close. Estelle, I've got a great idea. Let's make picture books that every kid can enjoy, together. Don't you worry about things, Shizuku. We're here for you. You can tell just how much time and heart the author put into making this book. If this really is something you're passionate about, then as long as you hold on tight to that feeling, I'm sure you'll succeed. Estelle, Joshua, thank you so much. Oh, Shizuku, please don't cry. It's okay. Sorry, maybe I got a bit too cheesy there, didn't I? Aww. They probably wouldn't mind if we stepped in, but I think we ought to leave them be. I agree. It sounds like they're having a moment. Hey, there's always next time. Indeed there is. I agree. We'll leave it there. Oh yeah, we'll definitely leave it there. Let them have their moment. Shizuku is, she's a good kid. She's a good kid with big dreams, and, you know, like many people who suffer like that, you know, it's good to have your dreams. You know, life can just be unfair like that. It really is. Let's see, room 202, was it? Oh, tourist. Ah, here we go. Surely a man that's as perfect a package as you must have a wife, Dr. Gwenter. Or at least a girlfriend. I'm afraid I'm living the single life, but I actually quite enjoy it that way. You won't really find me mingling with the ladies at all. Now, putting my love life aside, this particular medical examination... Oh, dear. Oh, there's no one special? Thank Adios. I mean, what a shame. Well, if that's the case, I think I'll volunteer. Tonight, you and me. Oh, dear. Not again. Being popular with the ladies can be such a hassle sometimes. I'd rather finish my rounds and hurry on home, but alas... Can I actually speak to her? Unless... Oh, I understand now. You're just shy, aren't you, Dr. Gwenter? That's absolutely adorable. Wow. My oh my. That doctor was such a cutie. I've no doubt he's a hit with the ladies. Wow. That's funny. That's funny. That was funny. Alright. Now we'll head now that we got that all done. I say it is time for us to get done with the next set of quests. I'm sorry. My back was just really hurting right there for a second. I don't know why. Alright, let's step out. And now let's see about the... Oh, whoops. You know, actually, I want to double check this. Okay. I just wanted to make certain I actually had all the food. As obviously, it's been a while, so I don't remember. Alright. Bubbly Scissors G has been sighted on East Crossbell Highway. Okay, items and note. Oops. The monster's attack can blind and hypnotize. Ooh, I don't think we have anything for that, do we? I mean, I know we got something that can prevent blind. Even if we don't. Seal, blind, no. Ah, here we go. If we got luminous glasses, that's something. But... we don't have anything that prevents anything else, do we? That's gonna prove troublesome. Actually, I wonder... No, no, this place don't have it. I don't think. I might be confusing it for, like... Oh. Didn't I already get that? You know what? I'm gonna head on back. I don't remember if I got the wall clock. I think I did. It's been way too long, and that's on me for not paying that much attention. I gotta start, like, going in... I gotta, like... Every time, like, they do this, like, every time a new chapter starts or something, I gotta just make time to go into, like, the party members' bedrooms and find out everything. Either that or got... It's one of the times I really hate myself for not going back to how I used to play the games. Like, you know, where I write down things. You know, it's like, you know, I'm not sure about this, so I'm gonna write it down. Yeah, I got the dart set. Thought there was something else for Randy. I think that was it, wasn't it? I don't remember. No, so Tio's Estelle, oh my gosh. Up here. Okay, yeah, I got that. This is Ellie's room. So that means there must be a wall clock or something. Oh wait. Actually, this might actually help. Nope. Really? Okay, yeah, so I didn't get the wall clock, I don't think. Like, I don't really recall if I did. Oh, hello. Shush, Zeit is sleepy, so it's best you leave him alone right now. Growl. Okay, let's try going back here again. I need to read who it was for. If it was for Ellie, then I need to find Ellie's room again. Yeah, it is for Elie, but it's expensive, but that's fine. And they obviously wouldn't have anything to stop hypnosis or anything. There isn't much I can... I mean, I could just buy everything else to stop the blind. I'll have to take a look at that. And and off camera, I'm definitely gonna, like, edit the, their quartz. Clearly I gotta do that. Alright, so let's go in here. Let me try that again. If the wall clock thing is a bust, then oh well, I spent the money and it's like, whatever. There we go. Now, let me Bomb with Randy, Tio, Elie. Oh yeah, so I still gotta do more for them, okay. Alright. Now we go to the east, Crossbell Highway. There we go. Let's go to Tangram Gate. Oh wait, maybe I didn't need to do that. Let me go back to the exit and then just walk out through that way. I could just probably just beat up a couple of the grunts here too, just to get... Yeah, I could try, see if I can get some fire step out of them. This probably isn't gonna be much. Yeah, the experience points isn't much. I get some. I would love to get like 4. I honestly would love to get at least 20, or at least 10 in one go. But you know what? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Not 1 damage. 12. That's not bad. So yeah, I might just spend a bit of time just fighting these guys. Yep, I did it again, damn it. Aha! Anything I can pick up? Ooh. Nothing. Nuts. Alright, well. Gonna just have to deal with what we got. What the hell? Oh boy. What do I want to do first off? That's a good question right now. We could use that to increase our speed, or we could use this... let's try doing that. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Jeez, we got hit hard. Oh, no wonder. They're like 1 level below us. But they're incredibly weak to wind, so that's something I could use. Right, increase our defense right the fuck now. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? It's gonna miss, isn't it? Fuck! Fuck. That's bad. Son of a bitch, man. Yikes. Yeah, I have to use arts. I can't beat them any other way. Dula crest again, we need it. Oh, come on, man. You know what, the hell with this. Saying it was mind control. No, that was just sleep. The big issue there was sleep. And they freaking knew that. Okay, so there's gotta be something. Yeah, this is problematic right off the bat. Ah, crud. Yeah, I have to... Alright. I have to start over and try to get everything else. Need to get stuff for blind and sleep. But, like, holy shit. I wasn't expecting them to be that tough. That's on me. Alright, so now I guess I'll use this chance to get some different quartz involved. Well, now I'm not gonna bother with that. Let's just get some... No. I say do that. Yeah, you need that defense up too. But we need art defense up really bad. Effect range, that's not bad. So like anything that could help me increase ADF right now. I don't have anything that could do that. That's not good. That's really, really not good. Ah, crud. Oh, maybe there's something else I can give her. Yeah, I'll give her that. It's the best I can do for her. Iron leggings would be good for at least a moment. Give her the speed. Well, that's way too fast for her. Actually, no. Go with the luminous glasses for you. While I do appreciate the accuracy, it's better for her to have the tinkle earrings, honestly. AP stuff is good. Defense isn't too bad, obviously. But that isn't what we're aiming for. We need a lot of wind stuff. So we'll go with that. No, that's not exact. Oh, there we go. That's better. Even just having sparkle is enough for me, in my opinion. And I'm still not the best with, hold on. How many do I have? So, 2... You know, actually, that might be something I can work with. I guess we can get rid of that for now. Yeah, I'll go with that. Alright, now that should Open up. Yep, spark dying. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that whole thing is still new to me. It's still really hard for me to wrap my head around, believe it or not. Yeah, so we'll do that. Let's see, next up is... Oh yeah, I want to try to go to get more... Go to the weapons shop and try to get some more equipment there. Oh, whoop. Want to go here, see if maybe... Oh, what the... Oh, due to all the requests and security gigs, the braces have been stretched thin in order to reach a crossbell. Get myself a new sword. Okay. Okay, let's see. It's actually better for her? Oh, right. That's what it did, okay. Well, I'll leave that on, because I don't want to spend too much of my mirror, honestly. We need these. And these. We need all of those in order to get anywhere. Okay, now I need to exchange. Because since I went back to the title screen, I obviously have to get the darts again, right? Let me, like, I'm pretty sure that's what I have to do. I gotta go back to St. Ursula. I'm gonna just experiment on it. And because of that, that means I have to start over from the beginning on all this shit, don't I? I mean, I obviously can skip it. I can skip all of this. Which I intend to do. I don't intend to just... You know, I don't intend to just go back on, you know, backtracking at all the optional places again. But I want to go back to the Shizuku one, personally. That's just me. But it was sweet, and I'd like to, you know, have it there in case it's something important down the line. Yep, I knew it. Alright, so I'll save it here. Just as a precaution. You know what I mean? Alright, then after that we'll go fight the monster. Or then I'll equip everyone with everything, and then I'll go fight the monster. And of course I do that. Alright. As much as I want to let her have speed, I gotta not do that. Event sleep and blind. Sleep and blind. Oh, damn it. Sleep and blind. Sleep and blind. That is honestly really good, but that's not what I'm looking for. And ADF is just shit. Alright. So now I'll save it again, just so I don't have to re-equip everyone with everything. Alright, we'll just have to hope for the best on this part. Alright. Yep, just gonna have to hope for the best. It's gonna be a huge pain in the ass to have to beat that thing again. But I gotta try. You know, and I'm gonna save it again before we dive right into that fight too. Hopefully I can. Like, I don't remember a lot of things I can and can't do in this game, at least. Okay. To here. Save it here. Oh, shit. Now I'll just save it here and just head on forward. And hope for the best. Not much point in worrying all that much about CP. It really isn't that much to worry about for it, obviously. Hence, we'll be focusing more on arts against this bubble crab. And of course, they go first. I can take the speed down. That ain't a problem for me. Alright, now we'll use the battle scope. As much as Tio's analyze would be better, it's better to let the Tio have the ability to cast her arts. Alright, let's hope this works. Alright, good. And we got burned. And they got burned. Let's go. Alright, let's do arrow sickle. Wow. Yeah, hitting them with a status ailment is gonna really help clutch this fight. You know what? Let's see. If I attack... Yeah, they have high defense, but if I attack... Is that gonna let me have it right away? I wanna see. Seems like it. Spark Dine. Whew. Oh yeah, they got a lot of HP, so yeah, we need status ailments. Which is one reason I'm still gonna keep doing that, because Lloyd as you guys recall, Lloyd is able to inflict poison, and I need that. I think we can kill him with this. Oh yeah, he's done. Whew. Jeez. Jeez. Like, jeez, man. Hey, did I ever even fish over here? I don't think I did. No, it don't matter. It don't matter. Forget it. Forget it. Man, that fight was so not worth it. Like, all that damage and everything, like, holy shit. I want to go further up here. You guys know why. I want to fight, see if I can run into the Shining Palm. I mean, unless it wasn't in this area. I don't remember. I think it was supposed to be around here. I don't remember, man. It's been a long time. I guess we could just go back to head into Armorica Village just to heal. Wouldn't be that bad of an idea. What do you think? Yeah, it won't matter. Let's just go to Armorica Village. rest up at the inn and get our CP and HP back. Nah, there's no point. We already got everything from there. I really like this music, for this part in particular. Destinations, aerators, myself included. Oh, cool. That's an interesting detail. This is great. Got doors here. Cool. I like what they did for this. Beautiful. Yeah, that's actually really cool. Oh, there's a fishing spot here. I don't think it matters, honestly. Let's try the dumplings first. I don't think there's anything new here for fish. I never fished here, so let's find out. Pearl glass. I don't think I ever caught that. Oh, I guess I did. Huh. It's no surprise that it is not surprising that there wouldn't be any new fish for me to catch at this moment. I mean, after all, we're more focused on being in the city than actually going around fishing. Or in any area for fishing, I should say. Oh. Ancient battlefield is the ancient battlefield. Monsters have turned it into their... Oh. Okay. Okay. I knew it was closed up. I vaguely remember that area being closed off before, but it wasn't with a person. That's new. I mean, otherwise I just didn't pay attention, maybe. I don't know. I've been saying that a lot this episode. Probably should stop. Alright, now that we are here, let's heal up. If I even can. Oh, what the? Oh, wow. Whoops. Hold on. I'm just double checking. Okay, so this is indeed part of the big urgent quest. I was just double checking about the picture quest before, but we'll just deal with it in a little bit. Hands up having my guess. Mine is done for. Please be safe. Mr. Gofon. Yep. I unintentionally came here to complete a quest when I didn't even mean to. Like, wow. I just came here to want to heal. Got an impending disaster on my hands, everyone. If I knew this was going to happen, I would have tied them down while they were still in the village. Ooh, this is all my fault. Sir, please try to calm down and explain the situation. What in the world happened? Sorry about that. I'm just a little overwhelmed by this whole fiasco. Please do. Yesterday, this couple traveling from abroad checked into my inn. Everything was fine at first, but when I came to bring them breakfast in the morning, the room was empty. It was like they were never there. I have reason to believe that they ventured to the ancient battlefield off of Old Armorica Road. That name rings a bell. I think I've mentioned it before. Historians have found traces of a battlefield from the Middle Ages off a branch of Old Armorica Road. If I remember correctly, wasn't the stone bridge connecting the paths too damaged to cross? That's why. Yes, it was. It seems that it was repaired recently. Though. Now any random person can wander there all willy-nilly. That couple kept on talking about how they wanted to go sightseeing while they were in Crossbell. Upon hearing that, I warned them about entering the battlefield, but that might have backfired. Some centuries-old battlefield would make for an alluring tourist spot. Is it really that dangerous, though? Absolutely. That place is famous as the breeding ground. That place is famous as the breeding ground for many incredibly powerful monsters. Heck, even the villagers here know it'd be crazy to try and go there. And on top of that, ever since the bridge was repaired, no one's been patrolling the area. That means we can't confirm whether things have gotten better or worse. and those tourists have unsuspectingly wandered into a dangerous place. This is not the optimal situation, certainly. Agreed, we can't take this lightly. Please, I'm begging you, can you find them and bring them back? For now, my friend Alfred is standing guard, making sure no one else enters the ancient battlefield, but at this rate, my guests will be in deep trouble. Understood, sir. You can leave everything to us. We'll find your tourists. Not like we can refuse. You know, it'd be a lot easier if tourists would listen when given advice, especially from locals. Nothing to do but track them down and bring them back. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means to me in the end. Well then, I'll leave this in your very goof on! Uh-oh. One of the regulars, maybe? Keith, what's the matter? As you can see, I was in the middle of an important discussion. This is no time for discussion. You know how that couple went missing, and now the inn's up the creek because of it? Yes, I'm fully aware. I just told these officers about the entire situation. Well, there's no need to freak out anymore. For the sake of the inn, I called in the cavalry. What are you talking about? Come in here. Don't be shy. Gofan here will explain this entire mess to you. Sure, lay it on me. I'm Scott of the Bracer Guild. So you've got a missing couple, is that right? If you don't mind, could you fill me in on the details? Hold on. A bracer? Why are you here? Huh? You're that special support section, aren't you? Given the circumstances, I imagine us bumping into each other here isn't just a coincidence. Keith, explain to me why you brought a bracer here immediately. What do you mean? Whenever you're in a pickle, you gotta turn to the Bracer Guild, duh. When I heard what happened, I sprinted all the way to Crossbell City to submit a request to the guild. Wow, okay. I can't fault you for carrying, but I really wish you cleared it with me first. Just our luck. Man, you have the worst timing ever. Huh? Why is everyone being so hostile right now? I don't really understand what's happening, but it's obvious that something's up. Sorry, but could I get a brief explanation of what's going on here? Sure, here's the rundown. So that's how it is. I see now. This whole thing is a giant misunderstanding. That may be, but what should we do about the missing couple? I'm not sure what the proper protocol is for when the police and the guild accept the same job. Hey, we could always turn this into a fun competition. Who'll be the first to find the tourists? Sounds like something like that. Maybe? Randy, that's not the issue here. What do you think we should do, Lloyd? I have an idea. Let's work together. I knew it! No complaints here. I was actually thinking the same thing. Joining forces with the Bracer Guild? Hey, it's smart. We need to save people. This is not time for any so that means we gotta put their safety above all else. Might as well. So we're searching for this ancient battlefield together, huh? No, we can split into groups. That works too. From what we've heard, this place is practically a den of monsters, and we need to secure the safety of those two tourists ASAP. I might be familiar with the general area, but the battlefield is no small place. If we split up, we'll have a far better chance of finding them. Exactly. That way we can keep our party of 4, and then Scott can either go on his own or he can get some other backup, and then he has his own crew to work with. So that way we cover more ground. If we keep in contact with our enigmas, we should be able to locate them in little time at all. True. Indeed, that seems like the most reasonable strategy. I'm all for that plan. Lives are at stake here. The more help, the merrier. SSS, Scott, I'm counting on you. And with the client's permission, we're good to go. Yeah, let's do our best. Alright, Iron Hot, yep. I'll see you later. Okay, everyone, once we're prepared, let's make our way to the ancient battlefield too. After all, we don't want to fall too far behind Scott. Okay, so that will not that throws an entire wrench in what I originally wanted to do for my plans. So we're gonna go back here. Then we're gonna go heal up. Oh, wait, I went the wrong way. I was just trying to double check all the info to ensure about the other quests, so I'm not gonna miss it. Actually, do I? Oh, I don't even think I have enough Mira, do I? I don't really think I do. So let's yeah, let's cash in that. Okay. I didn't have enough. Whew! I didn't initially. I thought as much. I had thought as much. Alright, let's rest. Oh, whoop. Let's rest again. Okay, now let's take a look at the... I want to take a look at that other one. Oh, shit. No. Yeah, this. And Harbor District. Okay, so let's go to the Harbor District and see if that... You know, if that coincides with anything. Like, if that works in any other... Like, if, we're requested to take photos in ancient battlefield. That would make sense if you think about it. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. How may we help you today? We're here to follow up on the request you submitted. Oh, it's nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request wanted to explain it to you in person. Do you mind? Is now a good time? Yes. Yeah, we're fine to help you out right now. Wonderful. In that case, could you please head up on the second floor? I'll call the one who submitted the request and let her know you're here. Yes, we should upstairs. Or let them know. Whatever. Oh yeah, it is Grace, so yeah, it don't matter. My wonderful friends from the SSS. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? Ah, come on, what the heck did I ever do to you guys? Pretty rude reaction to give to one of your most loyal fans. And here I went to the trouble of calling you down here when I'm oh so busy. I truly am so unappreciated. None of what you just said makes any sense. That is unimportant though. Would you please proceed with an explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, I figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it from the initial request, but I'll give you some more details. The Crossbell Times is aiming to publish an additional issue meant to act as your tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Yep, gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Right, so I'd like for you all to go take photos to use in the magazines. I want you to get the snazziest shots you can of Crossbell's most popular sightseeing spot. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Because I'm running low on time. So I'm talking too fast. Monsters roam the highways, so we aren't the most suited to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know? True. However, I have my reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you require with the photographs we take. Rains is already busy enough thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. But alas, a memo for you guys. Think we'll manage. Okay. Whoa, seriously? You have experience taking photos, Elie? News to me. Leave on an overall camera. Well, hobby mine. That's cute. And so probably got a bit rusty at it. I mean, hey, it works for the gig, honestly. Going up to task. Yeah, we should be good to go. Alright, good. Seeing spots. Okay. What's that? Empire border. Can be seen as clear as day, as can the Technical Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazines, so please do try to avoid... Okay. Nail on the head. Yep, obviously. Yep, I'm setting minimum quota. You're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so go ahead. Yeah, that's about it for now. Understood. Everything should give me a ring. Get results. Some people never change. Man, she'd be a solid 10 if personality wasn't part of the equation. She certainly can be a bit too animated at times. It is a mystery to me where exactly she gets all her boundless energy from. Well, regardless, it seems she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work onto us. So good. Didn't sound like she was in too big a hurry for the photos. As long as you remember, these, please lower expectations. She'll be fine. Alright, good. Now I'm going to save the game and I'm going to call it a day. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time, we will be proceeding with taking photos and trying to save the people from saving the couple, the tourists, from the threats, from any monster threats in the ancient battlefield. So until next time, guys. Laters!